Have you ever been so close to someone that you couldn't imagine life without them? And then, one day, without any reason, that person just walks away from your life. Aarav and Zoya's friendship started in school. They were inseparable, like two halves of the same soul. Zoya was always cheerful, laughing at the smallest things. Aarav, on the other hand, was serious and thoughtful. But being with Zoya taught him how to smile freely. Zoya often said, "Aarav, life is short. Laugh as much as you can." Aarav would just smile at her, as if saying, "Without you, this smile feels incomplete." Their friendship grew stronger with time. They shared everything, their joys, their fears, and even their silence. By the time they reached university, everyone thought that Aarav and Zoya were more than just friends. But they never accepted it. One day, it was raining. Zoya ran towards Aarav, drenched, laughing like a child. "I love the rain," she said. Aarav looked at her, and then, almost without thinking, he whispered, "I love you." Zoya froze for a second, then burst into laughter. "Aarav, you always take things so seriously." Aarav laughed too, but deep inside, there was a sadness in his eyes that Zoya didn't see. Life never stays the same. One day, Zoya came to Aarav, tears in her eyes. "I have to leave, Aarav. My dad got transferred, and we are moving to another city." Aarav felt his world shatter. How could he live without her? "But you'll come back, right?" he asked, his voice barely a whisper. Zoya smiled, but this time her smile carried pain. "I wish life worked that way, Aarav." That day they tried to hide their sorrow, but their eyes spoke everything their lips couldn't. After Zoya left, Aarav changed. The boy who had learned to laugh forgot how to smile again. Everywhere he looked, he saw memories of her. One day he received a letter from Zoya. "Aarav, if life takes someone's time away from you, it doesn't mean friendship or love ends. You will always be my best friend. Promise me you'll keep smiling. For me." Tears welled up in Aarav's eyes. He looked up at the sky and whispered, "I promise, Zoya." Time passed, but Zoya's memories never faded. Aarav learned to live again, but a part of him would always remain with Zoya. And somewhere, in a distant city, Zoya was also living with the memories of her best friend, knowing that true friendship goes beyond time and distance. Moral of the story is, some relationships don't need a name, yet they stay in our hearts forever.